What is up guys, welcome back to a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I want to address a couple of videos from different parts of the world where there is a lot of development going on regarding the coronavirus, aka COVID-19 by now. It seems like that the more the time passes, the more severe the virus is getting. Many experts also point out the fact that the virus still has not reached its peak. It's a matter of time before it mutates and gets more aggressive. Let's watch the first video. In this video we see a healthy health worker, probably a nurse or a doctor, suddenly collapse into the ground due to the infection of the COVID-19. Other videos posted by the Chinese citizens, they show the exact same pattern. People acting normal, feeling normal like any other day, and all of a sudden collapse to the ground. It's like a heart attack they get all of a sudden. And here is another video. By now probably many of you have already seen a lot of videos circulating the web where people collapse to the ground out of nowhere. Experts in China have said that people can risk of getting reinfected. Yes, reinfected. And that the repercussions of the reinfection are more severe than the first time. Basically, they specifically say that the virus can immobilize different organs, starting with the lungs, and by the end of its course, it ends with the same place it started, namely the lungs. This is why many patients cough, sneeze, and have difficulties breathing. The fact that experts state that reinfection can lead to a severe heart failure tells me that these people could have been reinfected and suddenly collapsed due to heart failure. Many people don't even go to hospitals to get checked, and some of them even recover, which means that if they get reinfected, then this could happen to them. One gets a heart attack and one collapses to the ground. It's simply as that. It's freaking deadly. This virus is dangerous. It's incredibly dangerous. I don't understand why the media is not showing this. Why are they not stating these facts? I mean, seriously, you have to be retarded or a complete moron not to see the deadly consequences of this virus. But beside this fact, even sudden lung failure can be a rapid death. In the early days of the infection, the novel coronavirus rapidly invades human lung cells. Once COVID-19 rapidly takes its course, the first symptoms occur, namely coughing and sneezing. At this point, your body is fighting the virus, protecting itself, attacking the virus. Experts say that the third phase of the infection is a rapid kill. And that gets me back to my point where people's lungs fail to function. This is when people survive permanent lung damage and they need to be assisted by a ventilator to help them with their breathing basically. Meanwhile, inflammation also makes the membranes between the air sacs and blood vessels more permeable, which can fill the lungs with fluid and affect their ability to oxygenate blood. In severe cases, experts say, you basically flood your lungs and you can't breathe. And this is how people are dying. You know, the videos that we have seen before where people are in body sacks in hospitals. And I think that this is the primary reason for why they have died. And that is why they have so many body bags, and that is why so many crematorium workers can't keep up with the bodies anymore. Earlier, the Chinese media reported that one patient was diagnosed with COVID-19 42 days after returning home from Wuhan. One of the doctors, Dr. William Schaffner, said such a long incubation period would undoubtedly present a larger challenge to the whole public health effort. I mean, no shit. This is not normal, guys. This is not a normal virus. I'm telling you, this virus is a bioweapon created by the Chinese people, stolen from the Canadians, used for different purposes. One of the most primary reasons for the usage of this virus is to stop the protests of the Chinese in Hong Kong. Basically to prevent social disruption and making sure that they can control their people. And there is another agenda. There are a lot of Chinese people, and let me tell you that, you know this fact. There are 1.4 billion Chinese citizens, and depopulation is on their agenda, undoubtedly. Also, I have another video to show. In this video, we see multiple people with a higher risk of evacuees from quarantined cruise ship brought to Omaha, Nebraska. It's regarding two Americans who were held in quarantine on Diamond Princess cruise ship off the coast of Japan. Do you see just for two people how many cars they are using, how much protection they are using, and how much precautions they are taking? If we are talking about a seasonal flu, something that you can compare to the normal flu, then why the fuck are they using so many manpower? I don't believe that kind of shit, alright? Guys, if this outbreak continues to spread, there is no telling how harmful it could become. A leading epidemiologist at the University of Hong Kong warned this week that the COVID-19 could infect 60% of the globe if left unchecked. Guys, as I've said in the beginning, this is serious and it will potentially get out of hand. We are seeing the first stepping stones of a total global outbreak, an outbreak beyond comprehension, something never seen before. Economies could easily collapse, governments could easily be taken down. I mean, all of this could happen if the infection reaches its peak. Infecting 60% of the global population means infecting 4.5 billion people. Guess what will happen then? Some company will unveil their vaccine at the right time, at the right moment. Maybe Bill Gates and his foundation can bring out some vaccine and, just to show the people how good they are. Also on Monday, the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention released clinical details on the first 72,000 patients diagnosed through February the 11th. The report shows that COVID-19 killed 2.3% of its patients, meaning it is currently 23 times more fatal than the seasonal flu. As I've said many times before, be prepared for the worst. Everything is possible. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll be sure to comment back. Also subscribe to my channel for more upcoming content. Peace out.